Think we're good? We're good? Good battery? Good battery? All right, cool.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, cool. Let me see. Where did I left off?
It did not say that. I will tell you that right now.
Okay, well, the grocery store that we went to across the street from the hotel, they had fantastic little pepperoni sticks. And when you've been on the road for 5 days, something warm to eat other than a sandwich is fantastic. They're not expensive. They're delicious, a little spicy. It was just a little bit of goodness to help out through the trip. It was fantastic. I love it. But we have another 11, 12-hour day depending upon how long stops we were going to have. We're going to end up in Tok, and from Tok we're finally going to get to Wasilla, and that'll be the end of the journey. And it's going to be great to finally come to a stop. Because of the wildfire and the detour, it has made this journey very, very difficult. We weren't supposed to be doing 11-hour days this many days in a row, but that wildfire and the detour, we had to make this trip long.
My cruise is set at 60, yours should be at 61.
Copy. We didn't get very many shots. We're tired. It's been a long, hard drive.
It really has. And that last bit was a lot of twists and turns and
Tight corners, canyonous roads. We got a handful of photos though, which I don't think is gonna go very well in a video, but we'll take a look at it.
yeah. I'll probably try something, you know. Be first time editing something and throwing it out. Any other comments?
I've got nothing else. We're on the Alaskan Highway and we have a little bit of a drive to make.
Yeah. And here's that delicious piece of
Pepperoni stick.
pepperoni stick that somebody's over here drooling over.
I loved it. Look, again, no warm foods for 5 days. And just to have that little surprise of how good it was, the garlicky, the buttery, the cheesy, the spicy, it was fantastic, and they're not expensive. I think they were $1.89 Canadian, which is, they're fantastic. It's so cheap.
This is very nice. Alrighty. Update.
So something silly happened. We used the trailer pin to loop on the pigtail for the trailer. We just stopped here, took a photo at this rest stop, and I crossed over the trailer and I looked down and I saw that the trailer pin was bent, it was out of place, and the wire was dangling.
Did you pull it so it's not dangling still? Or...
It's all good back there. But I don't know how long it's been like that where it's been dangling and hanging, so I'm glad we're still connected. There's no damage to the wire, there's no serious damage to the pin. I got it bent back into shape and it's back on. But it just begs the question, how long was that on? How long was that for? Yeah, because if it grabbed onto something and just ripped that out, that's electrical stuff. And that's bad. That's not an easy fix, especially out here.
In the middle. Well, actually, here's our checkpoint. It's the Continental Divide. We're at this cute little rest stop with a see-through door and see-through door and see-through roofing with a big gap on it. So I had a peeping Tom right here.
No.
That was funny. He's, hey, everything going okay in there? Yeah.
So we're a little ways outside of Whitehorse, and we're still going towards Alaska on the Alaskan Highway. But I am stunned by the views. I am amazed on what is out here. And it's also strange to see that we haven't changed in elevation. I think for the last 30 miles, it's completely flat. No elevation change whatsoever. But we're also trying to stretch our fuel as long as possible. Right now, our next stop is in 508 kilometers. Do the math, whatever. But I've got 216 miles before I'm empty. Austin, you got the math on that one?
345 miles.
Okay.
It's bouncy, but it's not bad.
It is bouncy. But I've only got X amount of fuel in my tank. I got 508 kilometers. But I've also got 20 gallons of fuel inside of a couple jerry cans inside the bed of the truck. Now, I'm currently doing 11.1 miles to the gallon. So we're expected to make it there with the fuel we have on board, but just barely.
It's a little
Nerve-wracking?
yeah.
Yeah, but look, it's like $1 less for gas per gallon. So we'll try. We'll try. As long as we're on the other side of the border, it's a lot cheaper.
Yeah. But I mean, who can beat that view right there?
Yeah, and it's been like this for like the last 50 miles. It is beautiful.
This one's over here just wow, wow, wow. Just in awe. I mean, it is very beautiful. I'm saying wow in my head, but this.
Well, if you ever have the chance, please do it to yourself and do yourself a favor. Drive the Alaska Highway. All of this has been beautiful to look at.
All of it. Like to the point where like when we are trying to like drive at night or something, it's like the other can't because it's like it's so pretty, you know, and the sunset doesn't happen until like midnight, so it's like
Oh yeah.
I can see forever.
And the sunset goes on and on and on. You have these beautiful colorations in the clouds.
Oh, yeah.
And even at nighttime, you'll still see mountains being backlit by the sunset. It just adds to the beauty of it all.
Yep. I would say that we saw the aurora one night.
I think it was like 2 nights ago whenever we stopped outside of...
I can't remember anything.
I can't.
It's pretty bad.
I'm sure we'll put it up there somewhere. But that was the only place we could see it.
Which mountain? It was a mountain that has a name now, but it used to be called the Seven Sisters. I saw this comment about it, that was the native name for it, was the Seven Sisters. But they changed it, and I don't know why.
We'll look around for it, we'll find it.
Yep.
But I guess next update is going to be at the fuel station when we make it.
Make it to Tulk.
Which is going to be the other side of the border, and I'm excited to finally get back to miles per hour.
Yes. The
The kilometers.
kilometers is
Kilometers.
kilometer.
It's been annoying to do the conversion almost every time you look down at the speedometer and the fuel gauge.
Yeah. Luckily Ford has the built-in where you can switch it so you can actively see what it is, but like we're so used to the miles per hour.
Yeah. Catch you guys here in a little bit.
So we got 58 miles left of the Alaskan highway, and it is
Oh, this is terrible. I mean, I might as well be driving on the surface of the moon with the amount of craters, pocks, and just bumps.
this is like clinching territory.
Yeah.
There's a black bear coming up on your right.
Oh, yeah, just another obstacle.
He's just off to the side.
I'm going this way. I'm going this way.
I
Slow down, you can get a picture.
I think I want that one. I don't like that one. There's nowhere to go.
There he is.
Apparently his foot was very interesting.
Well, we'll keep posting updates.
Did you see the bear?
Yeah, we saw the bear.
It was adorable.
We'll keep putting updates together through the rest of this journey. We're almost done here, but this road is a real
So they
test.
put up concrete barriers, but they can't make a road flat.
This road is a real test because it's 57 or more miles of just this, and we've been doing 40 miles an hour.
And the speed limit's like 60.
Back on that speed limit sign, they should put a second sign under there, 90 kph, because we want to see who's new around here.
Pretty much.
Won't stop the bumps. Oh, get that. That's America. We're almost there. It's just over there. We're so close.
I don't know. I think that's still Canada over here.
No.
We are in Alaska.